A major corruption scandal is unfolding in Indonesia's education sector, centering around a nearly 10 trillion rupiah procurement of Chromebooks. 4 individuals have now been named as suspects, and the investigation is drawing closer to former Education Minister Nadiem Makarim, as well as some of the biggest names in tech and business, including GoTo and Google. Between 2019 and 2022, the Ministry of Education launched a massive initiative to digitize classrooms across the country. As part of that plan, they spent over $600 million on Chromebooks. The idea was to equip public schools with laptops, help teachers and students transition to online tools, and modernize the learning process across Indonesia. But internal assessments at the time actually recommended against using Chromebooks. Ministry tech teams found that Chrome OS depended too heavily on stable internet, which many rural schools lacked. They instead suggested Windows-based laptops as the more practical choice. Despite this, the final procurement plan reversed that recommendation. Chrome OS became mandatory, and the entire tender process was bypassed. Now, prosecutors say that change didn't happen on its own. 4 individuals have been named in the case. Juris Tan, who served as a special staff member under Nadiem, Sri Wahyuningsi and Mulatsia, who oversaw elementary and junior high school programs, and Ibrahim Arif, a private education consultant who helped plan the procurement. Wahyuningsi and Mulatsia are now in custody, while Arif has been placed under city arrest. Juris Tan is reportedly abroad. Prosecutors allege these individuals colluded to push through the Chromebook deal and manipulate technical specifications to benefit specific suppliers. Investigators have described the procurement process as structured around evil consensus, a term they've used to signal deliberate coordination to break the law. Attention has also turned to GoTo, the tech conglomerate formed from the merger of Gojek and Tokopedia. On July 8th, prosecutors raided GoTo's South Jakarta headquarters and seized documents and digital records. The raid wasn't just about procurement connections, it's also tied to a wider question of corporate influence. GoTo, back in 2021, raised over $1.3 billion in a pre-IPO funding round. Among the investors was Google, which also happens to be the developer of Chrome OS. Google had previously invested in Gojek in 2018, back when Nadiem was still CEO. Prosecutors are now reviewing whether financial relationships between Google, GoTo, and individuals within the ministry may have played a role in pushing Chrome OS as the required standard. Nadiem Makarim, who left Gojek to join the cabinet in late 2019, has already been questioned twice by the Attorney General's office. He has not been named a suspect, but he has been barred from international travel while the investigation continues. GoTo has stated that Nadiem stepped down from his commissioner role before the procurement period and was not involved in the company's operations at that time. The company has said it is fully cooperating with investigators. The investigation is ongoing. As prosecutors continue to analyze evidence from GoTo's office and dig deeper into ministry communications, more names may be added to the suspect list. For now, 4 people are facing charges. A former minister remains under scrutiny, and a tech policy once touted as a leap toward digital transformation is now under fire for corruption, manipulation, and deep conflicts of interest. Subscribe, like, and follow Vantage Points for further developments in this story.